Hello everyone, welcome to Informatica support video. This is Shruti from Informatica GCS and today we are going to discuss about how to install Axon Agent. So before proceeding further, let's see the agenda for today's video. So in this part, which is the first part of installation of Axon Agent, we will first discuss what Axon Agent does, and thereafter we will see how to install Axon Agent. And in the successive video, that is the part 2, we will see how to map a Axon DQ rule to the scorecards or profile present on IDQ site. So let's start with our first topic, that is what Axon Agent does, or what is the requirement of Axon Agent. So, as we all know that Axon is a data governance tool and it can further increase its functionality by using the features present in IDQ. So, it can execute or it can fetch the reports from IDQ because as we all know, on IDQ side we run the rules on the data. So Axon can make use of this functionality to make sure whatever data is present in its database is up to mark or not. Or we can say that by using the features or functionalities of IDQ, it can govern the data in a better manner. So just to integrate Axon and IDQ, we need a mediator who can take the request from Axon and then post it to IDQ and then get the response from IDQ and again populate it into Axon. So for all this task, we need a mediator who can communicate to both Axon as well as to IDQ. And Axon agent is come into the picture for this purpose only. So Axon agent plays the role of that mediator between the IDQ and the Axon. So let's begin and we will see how to install the Axon agent. So for that I need to first go to the Axon server, or we can also, it is not mandatory to install the Axon agent on the Axon server. We can install it on any separate server also. But here for this video I am installing the Axon agent on the same server where the Axon is installed. So we can install Axon agent in two manners, either at the time of installation of Axon itself or later. Suppose if you have already installed Axon and at the time of installation you haven't selected the option to install both Axon as well as Axon agent, then also after the installation of Axon, anytime whenever you require, you can install Axon agent separately. So for that, we first need to execute the installers, the same installers that we have run for installing the Axon. So this is my installer, and for this video I will install the Axon agent on a 5.4 Axon instance, and my IDQ version will be 10.2.0. So I just have to execute my installer, and here I have to select the option 2, that is install only the Axon agent. Thereafter I have to select my IDQ version. So my IDQ version is 10.2.0. So I just have to enter the number there, it is 5. Thereafter I have to provide the installation directory for my Axon agent. So here I am choosing the default path only, that is Axon user Informatica DQ agent home. Or if required you can also provide a new path. So suppose if I want to provide a new path, I can type it like Axon and then the DQ agent home. Now we have to provide some basic details in order to integrate our Axon with IDQ, like the MRS domain name, DRS domain name, node port, etc. So let's see what all information we have to provide here. So the first thing we have to provide here is the MRS domain. So let's go to our MRS. This is my IDQ server, not the IDQ server, this is the admin console. So from here I can just get the MRS domain name. So as you can see, The domain name here is d underscore 102 underscore Linux. So I have provided the same here. Thereafter it will ask you for the node port. So that node port we can just go to the specific node on which the MRS and DIS service is running, and from there I can see the node port. So here it is 22245. Then the next thing is MRS domain host. So from here we can see the host name is, we can just copy it from here. Thereafter the node name. So as we can see, this is the node, and I can just copy the node name from here. Thereafter the MRS username. So this is the username which you have logged into your admin console. Then the password. Thereafter the service name. So service name is nothing but the MRS name. So here we are going to use this MRS. So our MRS service name will be MRS underscore 1. Thereafter, if your security domain is LDAP, then you have to enter 1. Else if it is native, then we can enter 2 or just press enter. If your MRS service is SSL enabled or not, accordingly you can select yes or no. Thereafter, we have to enter all this information for the DIS. Till now, we were entering it for the MRS, and now we will enter it for the DIS. So, node port that I can just copy it from here, then the DIS domain host, then the node name, then the DIS username, and the password, and then the DIS service. So as I told earlier, DIS service name is nothing but the name of DIS service. So here this DIS service we have to use. I can just copy the name from here. It also shows in which format it accepts the Axon URL. So we can just provide it directly from here. Thereafter the Axon username, and the password. Thereafter this depends on us which HTTP port or which agent port we want to provide. We just have to make sure whatever port you want to provide for the Axon agent, that should be free. So here I am just providing this. So now our DQ agent has been installed. We will just check whether it is up and running and how to make sure whether it is up and running. Thereafter in the next part we will see what all changes we have to done from the Axon site. To make sure, one way is we can just look for the DQ process. We can see that our DQ agent is up and running. Else we can see it from the logs also. We just have to go to this location, the DQ agent installation directory, then logs and DQ Axon. And there we will find the logs. We can just monitor this log to see whether our DQ agent has been started or not. This was all about installation of Axon Agent. In case of any further queries or in case of any suggestions or feedback, please contact us using these two links. Thank you for watching the video.